Hiya, friends. Prepared Suburbanite back with you. Well, I got some feedback on the video that I posted yesterday that the background here was way too bright and that it really looked like it was overexposed. And I do appreciate that kind of feedback because I'm just learning how to manipulate and manage all the different kinds of settings on this new Canon R7 that I just picked up. And so what I want to do today is experiment a little bit with some of the different lenses that I have. I did pick up a converter that allows me to use the old EF lenses on the new Canon R7. So that was probably worth the investment of $100 or so that it cost for that adapter or converter that allows me to use the old lenses on the new camera. Did it very specifically for the use with my Sigma 100-600 telephoto lens that I use when I'm bird hunting, I guess, and wildlife hunting. And so I thought I'd go through this a little bit with a bunch of different lenses. So stick around if you're a camera buff. I sure would appreciate any feedback that you've got. What I'll do is interchange some of the lenses that I've got, and I'll try to define exactly what lens I'm using and the settings that I'm using. What I found out I was doing yesterday in Friday's video was that I had the ISO set to auto, and didn't think that that would because that's what's recommended. But I didn't think that that was going to make a whole bunch of difference. So I just took it off before I started filming this. Took it off auto, and I've got the ISO now set at 400 with the speed at 1/50th and the f-stop at 3.5 on this Canon kit lens that came with it. So stick around, I'll get into a bunch of variations here. So this is the Canon 50 millimeter. It's not a zoom, it's not really adjustable for any kind of depth of field, but this is what you get with that kind of a lens. But it's a great little lens for doing wildlife. It's not the best for doing this kind of video stuff, but it comes in pretty clear. It's easily adjustable, and I think it's going to work out okay. So that's the Canon 50 millimeter. So next up is the Canon 35-70. This is an ancient kind of a lens. I'm pretty sure it's not even being manufactured anymore, but it's a kit lens that I picked up when I bought a used camera a few years ago, and it seems to work okay. You can tell by the quality of the viewing here that it seems to be working okay. I left the ISO at 400 on this one, so this is what you get. And the lens that I've got on here now is the Canon 18-55. Now that's the kit lens that came with my old T6i camera, and it's the one that I had two of them. One that works, this one, and one that didn't work that kept focusing all the time. This one seems to be working okay. I'm going to have to take that other one and either sell it or see if I can get it calibrated in some fashion to get that to stop doing the focusing stuff that it was doing all the time, and it was driving me crazy and obviously driving you crazy at the same time. But this is the standby that I used on my old camera, and it seems to be working and compatible just fine with my new R7. And just for yucks and giggles, this is the old T6i with the original kit lens that's on it, which was the 18 to 55. And so I thought I'd just plug this in, put this T6i up on the tripod, and we'll see how this one turns out. So I'm back now with the Canon 18 to 150. It's a telephoto lens. It's the kit lens that came with the R7. And I figured out that I can't really do the videos in auto ISO. So I've had to reset this to ISO either 400 or 800 in there, depending on the lighting conditions that are present in the environment that I'm doing right now. So I'd like your feedback on this. This is just kind of one of those experiments that I thought I'd try to share with the audience so that I could get some of this stuff ironed out and compatible with my viewers that are, and I do appreciate, I honestly do appreciate the feedback that I get. The original feedback on the one camera lens that kept adjusting for focus was driving people crazy, and I got feedback on that caused me to investigate it, do some research, swap out lenses, try to get things done differently, and that seemed to work out. So the feedback is very, very important. We've got just a couple days left before Donald Trump becomes our next president, once and future president, and I'm very excited about the possibilities that are going to be opened up in the future with Donald Trump and his team being in charge right now. I think we'll see an awful lot of very positive changes in this great country of ours. Our southern border, the crime rates, the inflation index, the whole economy is a whole thing. So I'd suggest that between now and the 20th that you look at some of the things that are very important to you. Things like the price of eggs, the price of gasoline, the cost that you're paying to heat your home, and write those things down and say, this is the way the Biden administration ended, and then in a couple of years go back to that list and record exactly what's going on with the price of gas, the price of eggs, your grocery bill, your heat bill, and compare the two, and we'll see how things really are going to turn out. This is the Prepared Suburbanite, and I am so looking forward to the inauguration on Monday. I hope you are as well, and give me as much feedback as you can on this crazy video that I just put together. Be prepared always, and I'll see you all on the next video.